breaking news in the charges just announced by federal prosecutors in the death of actor Matthew Perry from a ketamine overdose last year.
The defendants, including doctors, accused of taking advantage of the Friends star's addiction issues. And Eyewitness News reporter Josh Haskell is live at the federal courthouse in downtown L.A. with details on how this case unfolded. Josh?
And Philip and Ellen, listen to this. The U.S. attorney says that their investigation revealed a broad underground criminal network that distributed ketamine to Friends actor Matthew Perry and to others. When Friends actor Matthew Perry's live-in assistant discovered the 54-year-old dead, face down in his hot tub at his Pacific Palisades home in October of last year, Perry was found to have high levels of ketamine in his blood. Today, 5 people were charged with supplying Perry ketamine, including his assistant.
Defendant Plasencia was a medical doctor. He worked with another medical doctor, defendant Mark Chavez, to obtain ketamine. He then worked with Mr. Perry's live-in assistant, defendant Kenneth Iwamasa, to distribute that ketamine to Mr. Perry. Defendant Plasencia saw this as an opportunity to profit off of Mr. Perry. He wrote in a text message in September 2023, quote, "I wonder how much this moron will pay."
Without performing any medical evaluation or monitoring, they supplied Matthew Perry with large amounts of ketamine in exchange for large sums of money, charging Perry $2,000 for a vial that cost Dr. Chavez approximately $12.
Perry, who struggled with addiction much of his life, was reported to have been receiving ketamine infusions for depression and anxiety, and that had to be administered by a doctor in a medical setting. Another way Perry was able to obtain ketamine, according to investigators, through another defendant, Eric Fleming, who worked with defendant 41-year-old Jasveen Sanya, known as the Ketamine Queen.
Defendant Sanya sold the batch of ketamine that resulted in Mr. Perry's death on October 28th. Officers later searched defendant Sanya's home. During that search, they found what amounted to a drug-selling emporium. They found 80 vials of ketamine, thousands of pills containing methamphetamine, cocaine, bottles of Xanax and other illegally obtained prescription drugs.
In a statement, Perry's family said, "We were and still are heartbroken by Matthew's death, but it has helped to know law enforcement has taken his case very seriously. We look forward to justice taking its course." And through their investigation into Perry's death, the U.S. Attorney's Office says that they were able to connect this woman, who they're calling the Ketamine Queen, to another related death from ketamine. That happened in 2019 and involved a 31-year-old Cody McLaury. U.S. Attorney saying today that as a result of this investigation, referring to Matthew Perry, we have now filed a drug distribution charge related to the death of Mr. McLaury.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel. And download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.